To follow Christ honestly, we need to leave behind our old self. Dear friends, Jesus tells us today, new wine must be put into fresh skins. In the Lord's time, wine was not kept in bottles but skins. When the new wine was placed in a skin, it continues to ferment, producing carbon dioxide. An old skin did not have the elasticity of a new one, and so it would burst and the wine was lost. What is this new wine? And what are the old wineskins? The new wine is the new life of grace we have been blessed with in abundance, and the old wineskins are our old sinful natures and our rigid mentality. So don't let our mind become like an old wineskin, withered and rigid, but rather keep it soft and flexible. Our faith makes unconditional demands on us throughout our lives. It requires us to be more sympathetic and forgiving. It demands us to live for God, not for earthly power and profit. It asks us to put aside self-will and to live for others. It asks us to put to death our worldly pride and vanity and to imitate the self-emptying poverty of Christ. It asks us to lay down our very lives for our brothers and sisters. Most challenging of all, it prompts us to love our enemies. This was a new way of life. This was a new way to live. It was a new wine requiring a new mind, new structures. Dear friends, we need to think out of the box. We quickly get settled into a routine, becoming complacent and lukewarm in our faith. It is even worse if we have sinful habits. To follow Christ and His good news honestly, we need to leave behind what St. Paul called the old self, to be new creatures in Christ. Colossians chapter 3 verse 9 and 10. For the Pharisees, that would have meant leaving behind their strict formalism and judgmental attitude. For Levi and his friends, it meant abandoning their worldliness and sinful lifestyle. Making a break with our old self is difficult. The old wine is what we are used to, but we have to take the step of recognizing in what our old self is made up of and deciding to leave that behind to embrace Christ's message, which is always challenging and ever new.